More than 17,200 new cases were being reported overnight in a 24-hour period. 52 people have died from the virus. Hospitalizations and the positivity rate have dropped. Showing 9,600 new cases confirmed in the last day, 78 more people are hospitalized, plus the positivity rate is at nearly 28%. COVID metrics in Maryland, we hit another milestone we definitely did not want to. More than 9,600 new cases were reported in the second day in a row, with 850,000 confirmed cases since the beginning of the pandemic. There were 70 more deaths in the 24-hour period, but however, the percentage of the positivity rate did drop slightly. Maryland-based Novavax could be moving closer to the green light for its coronavirus vaccine. The vaccine maker says it has filed for emergency use authorization with nearly a dozen regulatory agencies globally. Remember that Novavax submitted its final data to the Food Drug Administration on New Year's Eve. It plans to file its full application for emergency use authorization very soon. And finally, if you were frequently traveled to the state of Delaware, the governor there issued a mandatory mask mandate in nearly all public indoor settings. It went into effect at 8 a.m. in the morning and includes grocery stores, gyms, restaurants, and casinos. In addition, Delaware Governor John Carney announced plan to deploy members of the state's National Guard to help out overwhelmed hospitals. There are more than 11,000 new confirmed cases reported in the last day. 10 people are in the hospital across Maryland. The test positivity rate percentage rate decreased by 0.70%, with 26.91%. Some doctors believe the Northeast may be nearing the peak of the Omicron wave. Still, top federal officials warn Omicron remains highly contagious. Governor Hogan provided this stunning number of how hard hospital staff have been hit by the shortages and illness. We have also learned that the cyber attack that crippled the state's health department computers last month was ransomware. Extortionists demanded money, but Maryland did not pay. It left the public in the dark about how fast COVID was spreading, with the state failing to update case numbers, deaths, and the positivity rate for weeks. The number of the hospitalizations across Maryland is down by 34, and the positivity rate is also down about 1.5%. This despite more than 10,500 new cases being reported. Governor Larry Hogan confirmed that more than 95% of our state's most recent COVID cases are the Omicron strain, and he announced that new steps are being taken to combat the virus here. So beginning next week, 20 million N95 and KN95 masks will be distributed for free all across Maryland. You'll be able to get them through local health department and all state-run testing and vaccination sites. Even with rising cases, the governor says Marylanders have been following the public health guidelines. So with that being said, nearly 70% of Maryland nursing homes are reporting positive COVID cases among residents and staff. Due to those numbers, all staff volunteers and vendors who are regularly in nursing facilities statewide will have to be tested twice a week regardless of vaccination status. In addition, starting next week, all visitors will have to provide proof of a negative test or be tested at the facility before entering. Confirmed cases are showing under 10,000 were reported in the last day of the 24-hour period, with 65 fewer people in the hospital. The positivity rate percentage is down once again. A new CDC study looks at its data from the 2019 to 2020 flu season. It finds the vaccine protected children from serious illness even if they came down with the flu virus different from the one in the vaccine. Health experts say it even shows more evidence that children should get a flu shot in addition to the COVID-19 vaccine this season as soon as possible. The confirmed cases are nearly 9,900 new cases in the last 24 hours. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the hospitalizations and the positivity rate has increased. That means it's heading in the right direction, and 55 more Marylanders have died. Meantime, at-home test kits remains hard to find. As the Omicron variant continues to surge, at-home COVID test remains scarce. To help each Saturday through January, the Baltimore City Health Department is distributing free at-home rapid tests at all 22 at the library locations, which is Enoch Pratt. Each location will have upward of 600 test kits, which will be handed out on a first-come, first-served basis. On Wednesday, the federal government will be making 500 million at-home COVID test kits available to Americans. If you'd like to order, you can visit covidtest.gov provided on the description below. And if you want to look at the COVID-19 data, please visit their Maryland Link website at coronavirus.maryland.gov on the description below.